Hey, what's up? Yay. Alright, what's up? Thank you for your subscriptions. Today we're going to talk about leadership. We had a very interesting conversation today about leadership. Okay? Now, when you're an entrepreneur, you must realize one thing. You leave the dead to be buried by the dead. You let the dead bury themselves. Okay, so take that theoretical, philosophical, psychological, however you see fit. You let the dead bury the dead, and you move forward, and you go hustle. Okay? And when I say death, I mean by negativity. Okay? In all forms. You can have death of a professional career. You can have death of a relationship, which is just as terrible. Okay? So check it out. The reason why I'm talking to you today about leadership, especially in the entertainment business, is because, you know, I see people wanting to get into the entertainment business. You know, I done ran into some angry people. You know, everything's full of crap. The things they're telling me is not helping me figure out why I'm not paid. You know what I'm saying? And some people tend to like to take that out on other people because they're not happy with what they're getting. So, mind you, this is where intellect comes into play. Okay? This is where intellect comes into play. Nah, I'm not gonna chill up here. So I was gonna back up and park at the park and like talk to you guys, but I'm like seriously cool. I'm just gonna joyride a bit. The reason why I came out is because to have this conversation with you guys today. You know, and when I'm going through my career, I have to figure out, you know, topics and stuff to talk to you about and make sure that these recordings are valid like years from now. So you know what to do. Hit the like button, share. You know, I think it's only available on YouTube TV. But, you know, with this entertainment business, you got to realize something. Okay, you're an entrepreneur in the entertainment business. And I've told you many a times what I mean by entertainment business. So I don't want to keep, you know what I'm saying, re-saying the same things over. You know what I'm saying? For you to succeed in this business, you got to at least know what you're dealing with. Okay? And, you know, back to the main point. All right, leadership. The leadership is very important because it's very important because, you know, I've ran into people that, you know, they just want to get in other people's business and run it, you know. So I'm gonna tell you, like 8 times out of 10, when you're dealing with people that, you know, are the classic know-it-alls or the people that want to run your business, unless they have a proven track record of finding like a super mainstream artist like Bieber or Gaga or, you know what I'm saying, I mean even Dre, you know what I'm saying, they came through Eazy-E and Suge Knight. You know, there were people that was really putting money up and really making moves. But for a majority of this entertainment industry, a lot of people don't even know what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell them they do, but they don't. Okay, so you can't be getting mad at your girlfriends or wives because you had children, talking about I gave up on my and wives. You can't be mad at your husband, you know, or boyfriend and, you know, being like, I hate you because I gave up on my dreams for you, and you know what I'm saying, you can't hold that over people's head. You give up on your own dreams. You did it because you wanted to. Okay, so get that doubt out the back of your mind. The reason why you're not famous, the reason why you was rich, was because you chose not to be. Somebody came with a game to you greater than yours. Okay, so whatever you have to do, you can't take no antidepressant medication to, you know what I'm saying, to numb out the pain. You can't do no drugs to numb out the pain of you giving up on yourself. You can't do it. So don't be getting in no relationships and then want to hurt yourself because you weren't smart enough to stick to your script and put your dreams together. Okay, so if this hits you in a way that's like making you feel uncomfortable, good. And the reason why you're not rich, the reason why you're not famous, is because you chose not to be. The entertainment business is difficult. Yeah, the entertainment business is very difficult. You know what I'm saying? So while you're being an entrepreneur and a leader, at least to yourself, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you working for yourself, you don't have no boss. So you got to have some type of initiative to, you know what I'm saying, make your moves. Get up and go do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not to be too caught up in situations that will hinder your business. You going out, you're around alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You got to control yourselves. You got to control yourselves in all these different environments and still stay maintained on what you set out to do, especially with your career. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm running into these leaders, you know what I'm saying, that'll play coy. They'll play coy. Be your best friend. They'll be whatever you want them to be when they need you. And as soon as they don't need you no more, you know what I'm saying, put you in situations that's detrimental to what you set out to achieve in the first place. Okay? So don't be mad at nobody if they came to you with a game plan stronger than your own. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, be a dick. I'm not saying be a dick to people, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about this like lightweight, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not saying be a dick to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, it's either my way or no way at all. I mean, if you a Kanye and you got the skills to run a multi-facet media company, then by all means do it. Do it. But if you don't have those skills and you need help, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have some type of compromise. You're gonna have to have some type of compromise. You know what I'm saying? Barter jobs, barter work. You know what I'm saying? Cause once you start dealing with people on a repetitive base, you kind of develop understanding of what that type of personality and person is capable of. You know what I'm saying? A cat show up coy, you know what I'm saying, your best friend wanting to be humble, come to you humble, hat in hand, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I just want to listen, I just want to see how you do it. And then for some weird reason, y'all grow apart and there's animosities in there. You know what I'm saying? To a whole relationship that should have been preserved, and you know what I'm saying, knowing when you have to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, but in this entertainment business, you got to pay attention to that stuff. You got to pay attention to that stuff. Go around. Yeah, you got to pay attention to that stuff in this entertainment business, because, you know what I'm saying, these leaders out here, some of them, and you know, and I don't think it really matters the race, but what do matter is that I see some of these leaders that they just want to run stuff. You know what I'm saying? They see you working on your own thing, doing your own thing, and you know what I'm saying, and you put together a company or something, they just want to run it. And you ask some of them, why are you trying to run everything? They don't even know. It's like a goal to be set. Oh, let me just see if I can run it. And you know what I'm saying, a business is supposed to be a smooth engine. Okay, everything is supposed to be moving. The customers, the productivity, you know what I'm saying, the maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Once you got money coming in, product going out, it's like an engine, piston system. Money coming in. You know what I'm saying? So, the person who initiated this whole business plan obviously has some type of sense. You see what I'm saying? You got to have some type of outlook for what you want to do, where you trying to go, what's your end game, what's your results, the functions. You see what I'm saying? And then when some of you new leaders get in, you're going to have to be in a position to where you're going to have to hire people. You're going to have to hire help. And when you have employees, you got to take care of your employees. Whether you got to give them good instructions, you got to have them all working in unison together. You know what I'm saying? And you got to watch for the politics of people getting in your business that, you know what I'm saying, that are employees, polluting the minds of your other employees. You got to keep all this stuff intact, right? So people get in there want to lead and don't even know why they want to lead. Want to, you know what I'm saying? And two, you employees. You know what I'm saying? I've seen employees in businesses, you know what I'm saying, that will talk reckless. You know what I'm saying? If you say something, you know what I'm saying, people say things sometimes negative. And you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, you might not know it, but they really don't mean to be negative. They're just doing it in reaction or response. So, you know what I'm saying? Some people, man, that cat's stupid. Say, calling them stupid or dumb or crazy. They don't mean it like the way others perceive it. Like, yo, this person here is not cool enough to be in this organization. They don't mean it like that. They're just saying their personal opinion. And some people take that personal opinion to the extremes. So you employees, you helpers, you low-level artists, you know what I'm saying, you get up in there talking crap about your label mates to other people, you know what I'm saying, you could put some beef, y'all still might be cool, but they don't know you're not saying, yo, this person blah 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 blah, but in your heart you really like them.